Hey, so if you're struggling with what to say in your marketing and in your sales and your copy, when it comes to selling your services, then this video is going to be for you. And so many people mess up when it comes to this. I messed up on it. We all messed up on it, and it's a big thing that we want to help you make sure that you are on track for. So, when it comes to selling your services, or when it comes to better yet enrolling people into your services, right? Because it's not about just sales, it's about actually helping people and being of service. So when you're enrolling people into their own visions and you're enrolling people into your program, when you're talking about it, you want to make sure that you're being aware to use benefit driven language instead of feature driven language. So benefits, there's this big conversation. You can actually go on YouTube and do some deeper research. We actually have a template for you. So if you stick around, you're going to be able to get access to the template. But basically, there's a template to the way that you want to do this. So it's not just like, oh my God, I don't know what to say. Now you have a template. So when it comes to features, of course, if you have a phone, this phone has new features. It has this new camera, right? If you have a microphone. This microphone has specific features. Maybe it has a specific knob or something like that. Your program, your services have features. For our example, we have one-on-one coaching. We have group coaching. We have online program, online modules that you can go and watch videos at your own time, right? We have downloads, we have blueprints, we have all kinds of things. So these are all features of our services and working with us. But those are not the benefits. So the benefits are what you can do with those features, right? So, okay, so what, for example, with the microphone, so what, this EQ knob is embedded in this microphone. So what, that it cuts out the low frequencies? Well, you won't have to go and spend 30 minutes of your time cutting out the frequency out of everything, that you're going through. You can just set it and forget it. You don't have to worry about the low frequencies, right? That'll save you time. And then another feature, maybe with our coaching program, for example, a feature of the group program is that you get to be with a community of like-minded individuals who are going through the same problems, same struggles, same challenges as you, and you can learn from them to overcome your own personal challenges and struggles. So that way you don't have to have fear of, oh, is this going to work for me? Am I going to be able to do this, right? Because that sucks. We don't want that. So that's the benefit of our program. So to wrap it up, features are, what your program does, what your service does, right? And the benefit is what your client, what your prospect, what your client can do with the feature, right? So there's a feature and there's a benefit. So, separate those. So one great trick is to ask yourself, so what? You have group coaching sessions in your program. So that way you're not having to be worrying about loneliness, and that way you have people that you can learn from and speed up the time of you going through this process. And so that way you don't have to worry about, again, is this going to work for me or not? That is a more emotional benefit. So again, you want to ask, so what? And then you want to try to link it to some type of an emotion. A lot of people struggle with this. I struggled with it. Our clients struggle with it. My coaches struggle with it. So it's, of course, makes sense that people don't know how to attack this, but we're going to give you a template and we're going to give you a list of keywords that you can use to get the juices going. So the template that you want to use to get the juices pumping and really get clear on the benefits versus the features is this. Boo, this sucks. I wish fill in the blank, ABC, so that way I didn't have to, or so that way I could XYZ, fill in the blank. That's your template. So the reason we're saying boo, this sucks is because your potential client has a problem that you can solve, right? You're going to bridge that. You're going to be that connection. So you want to make sure that you are going into that vibration of boo, this sucks. I wish I had ABC so that way I could XYZ, or so that I didn't have to XYZ. So for example, I wish I had, a group coaching program with people that I could turn to for help, so that way I wouldn't have to spend hours trying to figure this out all alone by myself. So that's your template. Now, we want to give you a list of keywords that you can use to get your juices pumping. You want to think about what it is that people are actually struggling with and then bridge that connection. You want to think about emotional benefits. You want to think about what it is that people really want deep down. Think and feel deeply about what it is that makes people have nightmares and toss and turn at night when they're sleeping, right? And then always ask yourself, so what? So what can they do with that? So how does that transform their life? Now, for that list of keywords, we want to think about what people really want deep down, right? So they want fulfillment. They want to build memories, right? They want a life with no regrets. They want to take care of their family and their loved ones. They want to not be anxious and scared or nervous. They want to feel confident. Confidence huge. They want to not be lonely. They want to be connected, right? They want satisfaction. When it comes down to it, they want this. They want this feature, and this benefit will give them satisfaction and joy and ease or abundance or expansion and clarity because they don't want confusion, right? Maybe it's about death or it's about time and speed, how much faster or how much time they don't have to waste, right? Or how much time they can save. So, this is more than enough information to get you on the right path to communicating your service correctly, to communicating it from benefit driven language instead of feature driven language. So that way you can make sure that people really understand what it is that your service can do for them, and that way they're compelled to take action. Okay, that's it for now. Make sure you give this video a like or a thumbs up, and make sure you download our new free blueprint. It's called your signature program or your signature journey. So this is how you convert all your expertise and wisdom and knowledge into a signature system that you can use to transform your clients. And it's gonna help you build out your modules and all the steps and the deliverables that you should include, including the price and the name and all that juicy stuff that it's super complicated to do without an expert like us. So make sure you go to thewealthywellnesssystem.com/SPLM. It's in the comments below or like here or in the description somewhere. And yeah, that's it for now. We'll talk to you soon.